Have you ever wondered how successful salespersons in New York City, the city that never sleeps, make their sales through cold calling? Picture the hustle and bustle of the Big Apple, the constant hum of commerce, and the relentless pursuit of success. In this buzzing ecosystem, cold calling is a thriving practice, a vital lifeline connecting potential customers with ambitious salespersons. Cold calling, the art of approaching someone with an offer, proposal, or idea without any prior interaction, is a crucial skill in the world of sales. In a city as fast-paced as New York, where opportunity never sleeps, mastering this skill can be a game changer. It's about breaking the ice, building rapport, and sparking interest, all in an initial phone call. The power of cold calling lies in its ability to create opportunities out of thin air, to turn a list of numbers into a network of possibilities. The art of cold calling isn't dead, it's thriving in the heart of New York. But how do they do it? Meet John Doe, a seasoned salesperson in New York City who has mastered the art of cold calling. John is more than just a salesperson. He's a storyteller, a strategist, and a relationship builder. He's found success in the bustling, competitive landscape of New York City by embracing the power of cold calling. But how does he do it, and what sets him apart from the rest? The first thing to note about John is his approach. He doesn't view cold calling as a monotonous chore. Instead, he sees it as an opportunity. Each call is a new chance to connect, to intrigue, and to spark interest. John doesn't just sell a product, he sells an experience, a story that compels his potential clients to listen. Next comes his technique. John has a knack for making a connection within the first few seconds of a call. He knows the importance of a strong opening line, one that grabs attention without sounding too salesy. He's quick to identify his potential clients' needs and interests, and he tailors his pitch accordingly. John's calls are never one-size-fits-all, they're personal, targeted, and engaging. Then there's his strategy. John doesn't just pick up the phone and start dialing randomly, he does his homework. He researches his potential clients, understanding their business, their challenges, and their aspirations. This knowledge allows John to provide value in his calls, positioning his product or service as a solution to their specific needs. But above all, it's John's persistence and resilience that set him apart. In the world of cold calling, rejection is part and parcel of the job. But John doesn't let that deter him. He learns from each rejection, tweaks his approach, and keeps going. He understands that every no is one step closer to a yes, and that mindset is what drives him forward. So what can we learn from John Doe's story? It's not just about cold calling or sales techniques, it's about resilience, adaptability, and the power of a tailored approach. John's story isn't just about success, it's about the power of persistence, strategy, and effective communication in cold calling. John's success in cold calling didn't happen overnight. It came from key strategies that we can all learn from. One of the most effective strategies John used was researching prospects. He didn't just pick up the phone and start dialing. He took the time to understand his potential customers, their needs, and how his product could help them. John also personalized each call. He didn't use a one-size-fits-all script. Instead, he adjusted his approach based on the information he had gathered about his prospects. This made his calls more engaging and successful. And let's not forget how John dealt with rejection. Instead of seeing it as a setback, he viewed it as a learning opportunity. Each rejection provided valuable feedback that helped him refine his strategy and improve his future calls. These strategies aren't just for New York City salespersons, they can be applied anywhere, by anyone in the sales industry. Cold calling, when done right, can open doors to countless opportunities. It's not just about making a sale, it's about creating a connection, building a relationship, and opening a dialogue with potential customers. Cold calling can be the first step in a long-term partnership, the beginning of a fruitful business relationship, or the initial spark that ignites a customer's interest in your product or service. The impact of cold calling on sales is immense. It is a tool that, when wielded correctly, can boost your sales figures, expand your customer base, and enhance your brand's visibility. It's all about the approach. Use the strategies you've learned from our case study. Be confident, be persistent, and above all, be patient. The world of sales is a marathon, not a sprint. And cold calling is one of the most effective strategies in your arsenal to keep you ahead of the pack. Remember, every call can be a stepping stone to success. The question is, are you ready to make that call?